Where's the milk and cookies?
Too much
Where's the milk and cookies?
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
All right, guys. All right.
Yeah, I forgot, yeah.
All right. And I'm sure Rhoda's going to burst through the door any second. Yeah, she gave a heads up that she was running a little behind since she's coming straight from work.
I tried to call you, Jesse. I tried really hard.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I see that now. Oh, perfect place to... Oh, we got it. Ah, that was great. Caught it right between tracks. Because we're up here, guys. Now we're live. Hi, everybody. Hey there. Oh, yeah. You called me while I was walking out there to look for you.
I was like panting, so afraid you were going to pick up and be like,
Oh, well. Hi there, Kristen.
hello.
Hey, everybody. However many buddies that is. Welcome. Yes. You know, it seems to be tradition now, since we've started going in person again. That we always start the show with, oh, wait. Thought I heard the door. No? Okay. We traditionally start now with an empty chair. That's just what happens now.
Where's Clint Eastwood when you need him?
Oh.
That was so topical.
It was.
Like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
8, 10, I don't know. I mean, we got it and we appreciate it, but
Isn't he like 92 now?
probably.
I think, well, he was born in 1930, so he'd be...
Well, yeah,
91.
91.
My dad like made a point to call me and be like, "You need to see Cry Macho," and I was like, "You mean Gran Torino 2, but this time in Mexico?"
Probably. I hadn't seen the commercials yet. Trailers. Or,
Yeah,
I'm very
don't.
tired. Don't expect me to be
Wasn't good.
coherent at all.
Oh no, I didn't watch
you
it.
didn't watch
I'm just pissed off that it's the same story.
Hmm.
But he is 92. Like he probably just forgot that he did that movie.
I've been sitting on this script. It's about time I finally do it. Clint, you did that 10 years ago? All right, let's do it then. You don't I mean, you're on stage. You don't, but if you're more comfortable, you can have that on there.
Okay, so all right. So am I going to die if I take it off?
I don't know. I'm worried. I've got my my booster on.
You have your booster?
No, I've got the end of the sentence is I've got my booster coming up on Monday.
Okay,
I
all
believe.
right. Okay, I'm gonna take a walk on the wild.
I think we're safe. I mean, I can
I'm
put
getting
mine on
my
if it makes you
booster
feel better too.
tomorrow.
I had my
So-
booster
Okay.
a long time ago.
Finally getting to mine.
I work in a dangerous environment.
Oh.
Ooh. In an office.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are you working in a in
That's
some
why
sort of
my
viral
my ears are inflamed from like having to wear a mask for 8 hours a day
Oh,
every
yeah.
single day.
lab? I could see that. I could see that being difficult. We're holding out.
Straps, putting pressure on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I saw and I didn't have to deal with this because I haven't had a real job in a long time.
Yeah.
And that just translates to I'm poor. But there was
You're a small business owner.
yeah, that also translates to poor.
Manifest.
We're working on manifesting. We're working on it. But I saw these things that like can hook behind your head onto the strap so that they're not pulling on your ears.
Oh, I'm into that.
But it's just squeezing, I guess, tighter onto your face.
Yeah, I bought one of the nurses' headbands with the 2 buttons.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But then I put the headband on and I go, then I'm going to be the headband lady. Like, same color, all the time headband lady.
Well, then, yeah, you would have to get a handful of them. You'd
yeah,
have to
I need to
accessorize.
get, like, the multi-pack.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'll start decorating. It's going to be a whole thing.
Yeah, but then you would also be very much become the headband lady because, oh, she's got all these colors too. I think one color, like it was just black, it would blend in. But if you made it like patterns and everything, then it would become a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm already kind of that person already. I just don't want to add to it.
Oh, well, see there. Poor says if you snack all day, you don't have to wear a mask all day because if you're eating,
But then you're gonna
and then eventually masks won't fit because your
Yeah.
head will get fat. I'm not sure what the
I don't know.
implications are.
You know what's so weird though?
Huh.
Like I've been losing weight recently,
Yeah.
and the first thing to go was the face.
Face weight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facial.
I get that. I can, yeah. It sort of drain. I guess it drains from the top to the bottom. It just-
Gravity.
yeah,
You
obviously.
look good. What
Oh,
have you been doing?
stop it.
Let's take this time to brag about your running.
You stop it. Oh, I haven't.
Please.
I've actually haven't been able to do a lot since my that Spartan thing.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know if I just like tore my rotator cuffs, but I can barely lift my arms.
Oh my god. Yeah, go see
Still-
someone.
Still like 3 weeks later, I can just
BT Dubs.
Hmm.
Do you run, right? In a
mostly walking. But
Okay.
I was getting to running
where?
again.
Like
Just
a
around the neighborhood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. I was looking for like a nice, safe, like non-rapey, like running, walking trail, and I was
Sure.
gonna pick your brain.
Oh
but-
no!
Is-
And oh, is that Rhoda?
Rhoda?
Oh, it's Rhoda! Yay! You're fine. Steven, let's hear your. Christy's been talking. Let's hear your mic. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
That's pretty good. I'm doing okay.
yeah.
I'm really tired. I've made a point of that all day.
Yeah.
I'm really because I made the poor choice of going out to a 10:15 showing of a 2-hour and 40-minute movie last night, and needing to get up at like 7:30. So if you do the math there, that's not a lot of. I
Oh.
got home at like 2. So
What,
I'm
what
sleepy.
movie are you allowed to say?
Yeah, I am. I went to check out Eternals.
Oh, okay.
Because we're Americans, so we're legally required to catch the previous Marvel movie before you can see the next Marvel movie.
That's so funny.
It's like a vaccine card. You have to get stamped when you see the next Marvel movie. They'll check it at the door. You haven't seen Eternals? You can't see the Spider-Man No Way Home.
I
You
love
just
the
can't-
idea of like a bouncer, like people having like a movie card.
They'll barely let you slide if you haven't seen the second Venom, but because it's technically, but still. Hey, Rhoda. Hi
Did you
there.
like it? Did you like it at least?
Did you Eternals?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's all just a bowl of gray gruel now. All the Marvel movies. It's just the same thing that we're just legally required to. Hey, folk, welcome. Good to see you. Sign-up's at 8:00. But of course, you can come and enjoy. Hi. Okay. Well, now that we're all here, I think I need to turn Rhoda up a little bit. Let's hear you.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Yeah, we need a little bit more Rhoda. So hold on 1 second. We'll get Rhoda turned up, and then we'll start the show. All the online audience, thank you for being here. In-person audience now, thank you for being here. Rhoda is.
Check 1, check 2. My name is Rhoda. I ain't from the hood. I can't play golf because I'm not Tiger Woods. Is that good?
All right, guys. Very loosey-goosey around here. Hoping one of our hosts gets here. Oh. All right, you guys. You have to keep an eye on the door for me. That's your responsibility. If anything crazy jumps in, then you're required to run out the back door. Save yourselves. I'll protect you. All right. This is going to be fun. Let's do it, guys. Happy to have you here. I think we've dicked around long enough. Hi, guys. Good to see you. Shall we? Oh, I forgot to start.
Let's do it.
Oh, then I thought I was going to get going, and I forgot to load the sound effect. Everything's going wrong, guys. Everything's going wrong.
I agree.
Oh, don't agree. Oh, no. Stop. There we go. All right. Now we're ready, guys. Now we're ready. Thank you for your patience. Let's start the show.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time.
Hold on, guys.
Chris Novelson?
Yes, the only member of Nirvana that nobody remembers. Well, you do, so good for you.
I remember when he threw his bass up in the air and it cracked his head open.
Oh shit! All right, let's try this again.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and focus. Hopefully, one of the hosts gets here and they can handle the lobby because that's what they're supposed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Let's start again.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago,
I'm gonna focus
Stab's
up.
team of comedy
We
scientists
got this.
commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
This is Stab. 3 out of 4 people on stage agree. This is Stab. Let's introduce tonight's panel. Our first panelist likes you just the way you are, except that one thing. You know the one. She's an incredibly funny comedian. It's Rhoda Ramone.
Yo, what's up?
Our second panelist has been considering changing the part in your hair. He's a producer of the Tonight Play, among other things. It's Stephen Ferris.
Hi.
I'm super excited. And our third panelist, I forgot to write something for her. She's a Stab Show favorite. I'm sorry, I ran out of time. It's Christy Farley. I could have faked my way through it. I apologize.
Aren't you an improver?
And I'm your host, Jesse Jones. I was the fourth. I was momentarily confused. Welcome to Stab, everyone. Now no longer a part of a balanced breakfast. I'm sorry. Let's meet tonight's panelists. Rhoda, hi
Hello.
there. How are
Hi.
you?
I'm great, thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to be here.
Like sitting next to me,
I
like
know, in
last time.
person.
Last time you okay. So last time you were sick at home,
Yeah.
but you didn't think it was.
I didn't think it was the
But did it
COVID.
turn out to be?
It was the
Oh,
Rona.
ugh.
Because I woke up the next morning and couldn't smell anything.
Oh no! Oh, where's my mask?
But 3 weeks
Uh,
later, no, you're not gonna get it from me. Not
No,
not
yeah.
not for the next 3 to 6 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, you've been good for a little while. Just watch Christy slowly put her mask back on.
Hyperventilating.
No, we're good. What have you been up to, Rhoda, since last we saw you? What have you been doing?
Well, I got my sense of smell back, which has
Sure.
been great.
Nice.
On top of that, I've just been slowly slipping into a scent of madness and despair.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Did somebody come in or leave? I don't like not having anybody out there. Keep an eye on the bar, David.
This is my own personal emotional problem. It has nothing to do with you.
No, we're all good. Cool. You've been hitting since getting well again. You've been hitting the shows again. Been out there and doing stuffs, or still no?
I've just been
Good for
being very good and isolated. This is my first time interacting with the outside world,
shit.
Christy.
Everybody's safe. Everybody's safe. We're all. We're gonna prove it by licking each other at the end of the show. That's irrefutable. We'll all be...
I'm weirdly down for that.
All right, well, guys, that's been the show. We got to get to the after party. Well, thank you, Rhoda. Good to see you. Always happy to have you.
Yes, always happy to be here.
Stephen Ferris, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good today.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, like I was saying earlier, it has been a stressful day, but trying to look on the bright side,
Mm-hmm.
and it's pretty bright up here. So.
It is. It is. Yeah. You've got something fun coming up in a couple weeks over here.
That's right. Yeah. We're doing a Christmas Eve show, Comedy for Santa. Santa Claus is coming into Stab, the Stab Comedy Theater. He's going to be on stage, sharing the stage with a series of comedians who are going to tell him jokes and, tell jokes to the audience at the same time.
Well, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Get them all relaxed before the big night.
Right. Get him warmed up. Let him say ho 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 a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Before he really has to say it.
Sure. Get the practice ho ho hos in.
Right.
Yeah. So that he'll
And
really
also
mean it.
A little break, after being at the mall.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that'll be fun. Thank you, Stephen, for doing a Christmas Eve show. Everybody else, I think, was moving their shows, and I appreciate it. So we've got something fun on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Hopefully others will appreciate it and they'll be here.
I hope so too.
It's going to be fun.
Nice.
Thank you, Stephen. Thanks for being with us. You're wonderful. Christy!
Hello.
I'm sorry I didn't have a proper intro for you. I got busy.
Yeah, no, I get it. I wrote this like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, no.
You didn't send me a follow-up text.
What?
You have to send me the email, and then you have to text me that you emailed me because I do not check my email.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Christy.
It's okay, though. No,
I will
it's
try
fine.
and annotate that somewhere.
I should
so that
check my email. I really should.
Well, okay. Well, now I know. Now I know next time.
Yeah.
I would postpone, but we're already here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here. I have the mic in my hand. It's too late.
Oh.
But I did. I did my best.
Okay. I expect it's going to be good.
I think it's going to be amazing.
Yeah,
Aw,
we're a big
Rhoda.
fan. We're a big fan. Yeah.
What are we doing? Okay.
What have you been up to, Christy, since we last saw you, and since I just so selfishly didn't email you to remind you?
Text.
Or text. I didn't text you to remind you of the email, and then I didn't email to remind the text.
I'm doing pretty well. I'm trying to like rejoin society, and
Yeah.
I'm just like putting myself out there.
How's that?
I'm not shy. I'm using my mantras and my positive affirmations.
Okay.
I bought a blender.
Oh,
I've
shit.
been drinking smoothies.
Nice.
So yeah, I've got my glow up.
Well, good.
Your eyelashes look amazing.
Thank you. They're super fake.
Well, I mean, they're yours. You bought them, so it's just
I own them.
yeah. So I'm glad Rhoda was here, because otherwise, sadly, that compliment probably would have been undelivered, because I don't know when they're good or bad eyelashes. so I'm
Just
glad.
always
Rhoda-
think eyelashes are good. They're always good.
Okay.
Having more of them or
Mhm.
longer
Yeah.
ones,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
the criteria. The
Okay.
two criteria.
Thicker the eyelashes, the better the better they catch their tears.
Sure, that's what I always say.
My niece has.
Oh, sorry, Stephen. Go ahead. Your niece has.
My niece has big eyelashes.
Yeah.
She's only one. But I don't know if they're gonna last. I mean, she's only one. Maybe they're just baby eyelashes,
Sure.
and the tiny adult eyelashes are waiting to push them out.
Yeah. Yeah. We're all.
Your baby eyelashes.
Yeah, we're
Then
all
the
born
permanent.
with-
Then the permanents come in.
You lose them all, and it looks really weird for a minute, and then the permanent ones come in.
Yeah. We're all born with 3 rows of eyelashes. They just slowly push their way forward. I think mine are, I've been told mine are nice.
They are very nice.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Boys have naturally thick eyelashes, and it's not fair.
I know, it's so messed up. And like, you know, you don't deserve them.
We don't. We don't. We don't deserve
use
most
them.
of what we get. It's worse that on top of everything else, we get 30% thicker eyelashes too.
And you lose weight faster.
That's
You
true.
lose weight 30% times faster.
Oh, fucking male of the species, you're terrible. You deserve nothing, and you get everything.
We die faster, too.
That's true. There we go.
It all comes out in the wash, y'all.
Yeah. You guys, you'll outlive us, so you got that going for you. Segment 1, reorganization. Let's get to this show, actually, finally.
Let's do it.
When it comes to science, the words "I don't know" are actually okay, because that's generally what leads to more discovery. But equally acceptable in the world of science is YTBD, or yet to be determined. Because, well, in theory, everything can be knowed, right? Well, for this reorganization, what is YTBD right now is how you are going to reinterpret YTB. Why can't I say YTB? Because they're all the same, like, phonetic. I just noticed that I didn't read this out loud before. YTBD. It's very difficult. I didn't read this out loud. If I had, I might not have chosen this because it's made me look like a fool. Let's get back to it. And how about you guys give us who or what else you think YTBD could stand for or represent to you. Rhoda, let's hear those 4 letters.
It's that time of year again when you have to keep up with all the other moms and wives and pretend to give a shit about making the holidays special. Ugh. Look at me. I spent the whole weekend putting up lights. Ugh. Look at this hot chocolate bar I put together so my family and I can make memories. Ugh. God, it's exhausting. I'm tired of the pretense. So this year I'm showing up to Christmas in my sweatpants, and maybe I'll consider throwing on a pine-scented wax melt. And then when my family looks at me and says, "But it's Christmas," I'm just going to say YTBD. Yeah, totally broke, dude. No pictures with Santa. YTBD. Nintendo Switch? Ha ha ha! YTBD. Oh, what's that significant other? You were counting on me buying your coworkers the yearly bottle of wine to show off how amazing you are? Take a hike, asshole. YTBD.
Nice. Yeah. I just make sure I've got a card that can be charged up every year. And this will dovetail, guys. Stay tuned. This will dovetail wonderfully into Rhoda's segment 3. Remember, see, we're setting up. We're foreshadowing. We're laying down the groundwork. Thank you, Rhoda. Stephen, YTBDU. Not you, like YOU. Right. You got it.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. These days, when we see the letters YT together, we probably think of YouTube or white people. When we see the letters BD together, we usually expect to see an E after it, BDE, or we think of birthday.
Okay.
So when we see YTBD, we wonder, is it a YouTube birthday? Is it a white person with a big dick? It couldn't be a big dick on YouTube.
No.
They don't allow that. But it could be a white person's birthday. What about a white tube's big day? What is a birth dick? I guess that could work.
Yeah.
White tube birth dick. Does a dick look like a white tube at birth? I'm not really sure about any of this, so I think I'll just say it's YTBD.
I get what you did. It's yet to be. I get what you did. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody, male or female, male or female, you get your birth dick, and then it falls off, and the permanent one comes in, or
Just like the eyelashes.
Yeah, exactly. Bring it back around, Stephen. We're tying it all together. Oh. Does it look like a white tube? I guess. I don't want to think about it.
Maybe it's red. I don't know.
Why is YT white? Oh, okay. Fuck. I am tired. I just I had to say it out loud. Why does YT mean white people? Oh, whitey. Okay, I got it.
Or
God, I'm
maybe
slow.
they're just. I don't know if the E part sound is necessarily always there. I don't really know that much about it, but I've seen the YT, and I've either pronounced it whitey
Sure.
or just white.
Oh, okay.
I don't know which one
I
it's
don't know.
supposed to be.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Christy, you had 5 prompts. You did them in 20 minutes. Let's hear what these 4 minutes worth of work got us.
Okay, all right. Yeah, okay. Okay, so YTBT.
Mhm.
You too bloody desperate. This is for men who have been messaging me with too many emojis on the front end. And it just makes me think that you're going to have awkward chit chat for just a little while and then ask for nudes too early. You shouldn't be asking a stranger for nudes at all. You're too bloody desperate. You might as well have just sent me a picture of you crying. You're too bloody desperate. Okay, that's
There it is. There it is. So what's too early then? When is it okay?
I would say, I am like, I'm
To
old fashioned,
ask, yeah.
so 3 months
3 months?
at least.
to
And
ask
you
for
need to be
a nude.
hardcore courting. You need to
Oh, sure.
show up, cash on the table.
Oh,
Well, no. Dick pics are free and
Yeah.
plentiful.
yeah.
I would say 2 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, for like a chick. I've never taken or sent a nude in my entire life.
Oh no.
I'm always too afraid that they're gonna share it with their friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Either,
don't
like-
do that.
That's
well,
entirely
it's
fair.
It's a bad situation all around because they could either mock you with their homies about it or like be gross with their homies about it. So it's never a win-win situation, in my opinion.
Yeah. Guys are the fucking worst, aren't they?
That's the theme. That's the title.
Why do you put up with any of this? Oh, it's not worth it.
What
I'm
if
gonna
it's
say
a
it.
What if it's a birth dick? Is that any different?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you get that in the birth. You know what? Segment 2. Segment 2 is bootleg it. Who has time in this fast-paced hustle and bustle world of content creation to really sit down and come up with a wholly original idea? Aren't there just like 7 stories anyway? Isn't that what I keep hearing? It's only 7. So why not just think about something you like and how it might also be cool if it was in space or had dinosaurs or a Kristen Stewart or something? Just change enough to make it more expensive to litigate than to just leave you alone while you peddle your wares from a card table outside of 99 cents only. So in Bootleg It, you are tasked with taking these world-renowned successful properties and give us one dollar store, flea market, bargain bin, knockoff, counterfeit, or bootleg version of each of them. This continues to confuse people. I'm looking forward to seeing if you guys got it. So we'll go 111 222 333. It's just checking to see if there was any panic when I said that. I think we're okay. Rhoda, hi there.
Hi.
Let's get the bootlegging started. Let's hear your bootleg ER.
Okay, so to make a disclaimer, I too wrote these prompts just shortly before arriving
Good.
today, so forgive me for them
That's
being
fine.
my best version. My bootleg of ER is called The Free Clinic.
Sure.
It's the complete series of only one of 7.5 episodes, starring the poor man's George Clooney, whoever that is.
Fuck. Now we're stopping down. Who's
I
the
was
poor
thinking
man's
it would
George?
be okay. So I don't know his name, but he is on that new NBC show that's like trying to take the place of This Is Us. That's who I thought of. He was on Mad Men for a second too. I don't know his name though.
Okay. I also don't know who I'm thinking of. Oh, and he's already blinked out of my mind. He's been in several series. I can't think. Yeah, I see him. Anybody else? Anybody else's poor man's George Clooney? Anybody? No?
Well,
the whole point of a poor man's George Clooney is that you cannot remember their name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of the thing. So I'm sure we all have it. No, John Hamm is not a poor man's George Clooney. That's a sexy man's. I don't know.
He's
I don't know.
the rich man's John Hamm. I want to say his name was like Josh something.
No, it's always Josh.
Yeah. Josh is a No.
Yeah, well, this has derailed everything.
Who was the lead from Lost? Like the really handsome doctor, like 5 o'clock shadow guy? Maybe.
Fox?
Yeah,
I could see
that guy
that.
is like
I
a
could
poor
see
man's
that.
George Clooney.
That's not bad. Yeah, I think that's. I think the guy that I'm thinking of, same, just bland, white guy look. But I think he's more comedies. So yeah,
He's more what?
more comedies, more
okay.
more sitcoms. Not that he's funny. You know what? We're moving on.
Let's do it.
They can buy and sell me,
gotta
so it
find.
doesn't matter. Josh Holloway, poor is suggesting. Is that
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. Wait, let me make sure.
Okay. Matthew Fox was another. Okay. Steven, we'll keep going while we're doing the research. Let's
no,
hear.
not Josh Holloway. That was Sawyer from Lost.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Let's hear your bootleg ER.
Okay, ER. I made these real short, kind of like those
That's-
Google ones. Okay.
Exactly. That's fine.
Okay, ER. A piece of the crucifix signed by Noah Wiley.
I mean, didn't he take over after Clooney left? Wasn't or?
No, that was Gore Mike.
I don't know.
Something.
I never watched a whole episode of ER. This is just spiraling out of control.
We are all super enthused and excited about this.
No, we got this. We're super into it. Christy, this would be a minute and 15 seconds of time based on the breakdown.
Oh, and it shows.
What do we got for your bootleg ER?
Serious hospital time, you guys. Sexy car crash. Okay, that's what I got.
That's all you need. That's the synopsis for the pilot. Sexy car crash. Serious hospital time now, you guys.
It's called Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those hospital shows, they always show someone having sex in like the stock room, and I'm like, that's disgusting.
It's not sanitary.
That's gross. Okay, anyhow.
Not in this climate.
Can't be fucking on tongue depressors in this economy. All right, round 2. Rhoda, start us off. Let's hear your bootleg South Park.
I'm still looking for that show thing.
Okay.
South Park.
Mhm.
Hey, we're at the dollar store. Let the kids snuggle up this year to Pukey, the New Year's barf. Comes in bile green or candy brown. It's like Mr. Hanky, the
Yeah.
Christmas food.
No,
Yeah.
I got it. Oh, it's just like a rebranded GAC. Oh, Pukey.
Pukey, the New Year's barf.
Yeah. Looking for it in your stocking this year. Oh, God. Steven. Bootleg South Park. What do you got?
Okay, I got a vial of Kenny's blood, and it's just a red piece of paper in a vial.
Right? Sure.
Super meta. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. It makes you think more. Christy, I'm going to stop pointing out the breakdown of how much time was allocated to everything because we appreciate you nonetheless. I mean, you could have spent 20 minutes on sexy car crash. It doesn't. It sounded just like all the effort in the world was.
You should have seen. I'm furiously typing on my laptop. I'm like, swear. I'm like, fuck, shit, fuck. Like, just Tourette's level.
I'll remember to text you. I'm sorry. Christy, you're a bootleg South Park.
Okay, so this is like very local to the Sacramento area, okay?
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Sexy car crash.
I'm starting to sweat a lot. Okay.
Sexy respiratory disease, guys.
So mine is Southland Park.
Ah.
Okay, so you're either super duper incredibly unjustifiably rich,
Mhm.
or you are very, very poor. And you don't move your legs. You just kind of hop in a stiff way. Like I'm so
Wait, where's the very, very poor area of South Park?
Wait,
Is-
why did the rich people? Forget it. Yeah, let's move on.
I could break it down, but it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, at Southland Park, you're either like super. It's like a blend of wealthy and low income area.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember where the low income is. I gotta move eventually. Oh, moving on. Let's wrap it up. I didn't realize last night when I was going to the movies, they I guess re-released the first Matrix in IMAX. I could have seen that last night, but I didn't, alas. But I guess David did. I don't know. He's very excited. Oh yeah, I think you remember saying.
Then
Very
you would have
excited
missed
about it.
Richard Madden and Gemma Chan boning.
It's true. I remember there was a big headline about first Marvel sex scene. I was really getting excited, and it was like 5 seconds of
Yeah,
Of
and it was all frenzied.
nothing. Let down. I walked out. I demanded a refund, and then I went back in and watched the remaining 2 hours and 15 minutes of the movie. I say all of that
well,
because let's hear your bootleg
Yeah, okay,
Matrix.
but I figured out the guy's name. The
Oh.
show that I was thinking
Oh,
is
yeah.
called Ordinary Joe.
Oh yeah.
And then James Wolk is the guy's name.
Okay.
It's just a Google him. Give him a good
Shit.
Google.
Now I have to look it up and see if that's
Give
the guy
him
that
a
I'm thinking
Google.
of too. While I'm
Okay.
doing that, let's hear your
While
bootleg
I'm doing
Matrix.
that, okay. So this next DVD release is called The Pythagorean, a film about three worlds coming together to form a perfect island.
Nice. Oh, yeah. No, I can see that. James Wolk. I got it. Is that the guy I was thinking? I don't know. Sorry,
He's
we're
kind of
still stuck
he's
on the
more
poor
of a
man.
poor man's Lee Pace too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know Lee Pace enough.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
I'm
Figure it out.
I'm
He's
so
the most
disconnected
beautiful
from
man I've ever
popular
seen in my
culture.
whole life. Anyway,
And it looks like he was also Dr. Manhattan in one of the shows. Yeah. I mean, at least that's what those shorts, those undies look like. Okay. We are just out of control. It's loosey goosey tonight, guys. Steven?
What's up?
Well, the third part of the second segment is what's up, you silly goose. Let's hear. I know. We're gonna power through. We got this. Steven, let's hear.
Corey.
Hey, it's Corey. Oh, good. Now I can feel safe about the front. Is Paula still out there? Oh, okay, good. That means no. All right. Oh yeah. I guess Steven needs to get on the list. Steven, how about we do this show first?
We're doing this?
Yeah, let's hear your bootleg Matrix, Steven.
All right, my bootleg Matrix.
Yes.
It's a used Motorola Razr phone suspended in amniotic fluid from Neo's shell. Whatever, is that a shell that he's in? I don't know.
Whatever pouch. Like,
Pod?
yeah, it's like
It's a pod.
he lived most of his life in like Canadian milk. He was in a bag.
Canadian milk. I've never heard.
Yeah. You don't know Canadian in Canada you get your milk in a bag?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
Wait,
don't
is
know.
that for real?
I don't know. That's the gag that I've heard. Look it up. Everybody's got their phones.
What is that about?
Milk in a bag.
Want to emulate it coming out of an udder or something?
Maybe. I don't know if there's a nipple on Canadian milk. Now we're just going farther and
I
farther.
drank milk in a bag at elementary school.
Yeah.
It was plastic bags, and you could taste the plastic.
Well, I would hope it's a plastic bag because I don't think I would want. I don't think I'd want milk out of a paper bag. That just seems like it's unwieldy at best. How would it last till lunch? I don't know.
People used to like poke holes in it and
I
then,
would
like,
imagine.
smack it and then spray the milk and like yeah, it was just
Where
a bad.
did you go to school?
Central California. No, there's no money and just dirt.
You're
Central California.
You're like no, don't. That doesn't mean get closer. What are we doing? What are you trying to show us?
Just trying to show some milk
A bag of milk?
It's my dick in a box.
Oh, this is going off the rails.
I
Like,
knew
this
it
is
was
ever on
going
rails.
to because on my way here I was late because there was a car accident and I
shit.
had Taco Bell. So it's like
Oh
I knew
man,
it was not going to be
now you're having
good.
your own belly car accident. Oh, Christy, can we get the fuck out of segment 2? Let's hear,
Please.
let's hear your bootleg Matrix, please.
Okay, so this is like the Matrix, but it's called present day. And instead of being lied to by aliens, you are being lied to by rich people.
Uh-huh.
And you are a cash flowing asset for the banks. And it's a house of cards.
Oh man, was that the actual synopsis for House of Cards? I never watched that show either, so I don't know.
I didn't. And now I can't because of Kevin Spacey.
I know. It was really good the first couple seasons.
Oh, was it? Everybody's got to be problematic and ruin everybody's good times. Really, that's all it boils down to. Not how anyone was hurt. Just now I can't watch that thing.
You can't watch that show. I understand why Kevin had to go and rape a bunch of people. Ruin the show for me.
Jeez, just stick to the acting, Kevin. Stay in your lane.
Just
Your
act.
filthy,
Don't rape.
terrible lane. Every episode of Stab ends up with just a sad sigh. It's our trademark now.
It's like getting stabbed in real life.
It's true.
Now Christopher Plummer's gone, so they can't, superimpose him over Kevin Spacey.
Yo, for a second, I thought you were talking about Crispin Glover.
No.
That's a whole nother thing.
Can I just do an aside real quick?
Yes, please.
There's a handful of men that they're hot forever, and you can never be judged for sleeping with them, no matter how old they are.
I'm sorry,
and
is this going to
Christopher
Crispin
Plummer
Glover?
is
No,
one
okay.
of them. Like, he is
Okay.
one of those guys. You're like, he could be 90 years old and be like, I banged Christopher Plummer, and they'd be like, nice.
But now he's gone.
Well, he's dead now, but I'm sure his corpse is
Well,
hot.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Hot
hot ass
corpse.
corpse. I thought you were going.
Little boy.
I thought you were going to Crispin Glover. Always hot, never not hot.
He's too freaky.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. How about we get to segment 3? Let's see what's going on here. Segue. It's versus v versus. We've rolled it out again. Why not? In our idle hours, we big dumb reptile brain dummies love to imagine things fighting. People, animals, intangible concepts, ourselves with the embodiment of past mistakes, all sorts of fun things. Which is why in Versus v Versus, we give you 2 combatants and ask you to give us the results of a knockdown, drag-out brawl between the 2. So, tell us, how do these fights go in your mind? Rhoda, we foreshadowed earlier. Who wins in this fight versus between the Holy Spirit, not the Holy Spirit, the Holiday Spirit.
I read that wrong.
No, I read it wrong too. I'm so tired. Start again. Who wins in a fight between the Holiday Spirit versus January's credit card bills?
Okay. It's just a quick one-act play.
Good.
Oh, the holidays are so lovely and full of joy. I just wish I could have this energy all year round. Okay, because I'm pretty sure when you had to take a Xanax when you opened me up. Oh, and I
no.
I love all the celebrating and the traditional foods and the treats. Right, like you're not about to charge a 90-day trial to Weight Watchers. Did you really need 4 boxes of C's candies and nuts and chews? That's not even counting the other 3 boxes you gifted to people. You eat like you spend way too much and on empty crap. Well, I mean, the Christmas lights and the music, they just make me so happy. Yeah, but the electricity bill don't. And I swear to God, if I hear Mariah Carey song one more time before next November, I will snap. Well, you know what? Doesn't matter. Being broke is a small consolation prize for the joy a gift brings to my family's face. Seriously? Because you had a pretty significant meltdown in your car after your mother opened a very expensive portrait you had commissioned her by an artist of your grandfather and your grandmother as Santa and Mrs. Claus. I seem to recall that instead of the look of joy, it was one of total disappointment because she said that Mrs. Claus looked unflattering and didn't even wait 5 minutes before adding it to the pile of other unused, unloved, expensive shit you buy her every year only for it to always go unused. Or maybe the disappointment was about how she has a daughter that doesn't get the fact that you will never ever find a gift that makes either of your parents happy, and you never will, because everything you do is disappointing to them and they wish your cousin was their daughter instead of you, you dumb bitch.
Ooh.
That's That's a true story.
I imagined. It was far too detailed to not be. That was far too seared in somebody's memory to have been fictionalized in any way. So, was it a painting or was it like
I
like
had
charcoal?
my grandparent. Okay,
Uh-huh.
every year my grandpa would dress as Santa Claus and come and give everybody like presents, and it was a really
adorable.
like amazing thing. I had the best grandpa.
Yeah.
And then there's a picture that everybody loves in the family of my grandma sitting on his lap as Santa Claus
Mhm.
and like giving him a little smooch on the cheek.
Sure.
So my brother and I had a painting commissioned based on this picture and made it like this whole huge holiday scene. We spent an embarrassing amount of money because it's the one thing my mother said every year that she always wanted.
Oh.
And so we got an actual artist to do this hand painting. And then it was totally late, even though this is why you don't get family to do stuff. But anyway, that's a whole other story. Yeah. We give her the painting thinking that it's going to be this like amazing thing, and she fucking hates it. She thinks that she says she's not comfortable hanging it up because the woman looks too unflattering and she wouldn't want my grandma's feelings to be hurt. And my grandpa passed away a couple years ago, by the way, so that was an additional layer to it that we thought that she was just, it was one of those things that we were expecting to be like this amazing gift, and she just fucking hated it.
Oh,
and so now literally I walk into her guest room and it's just thrown in the side with the other thing, and like she didn't even try to pretend that she liked it. It was just like she hated it from the get. But then she tried to backpedal, but it was too late.
Well, sure. Yeah.
But anyways, that's all right. So guess who's getting a gift card for the rest of her life?
Yeah, I think so. Was it good? Was it a good painting?
Well, you know.
Oh, okay.
You know what? It was a beautiful painting, but I could see why she would be upset that like the grandma picture didn't look like my grandma.
Oh man.
But it's okay.
Can I give you another prompt?
Yeah.
Oh no, wonderful. We're here to help. We're here to vent spleens here. This is what happens on this show.
You know what doesn't kill us makes us sadder.
Yeah, and
so,
sits propped up against a wall in a guest bedroom.
Yeah, just like my hopes and dreams.
Yay! Stab show, guys. All right, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
This will be whimsical. Who would win in a fight between an advent calendar filled with other advent calendars versus a stack of honey baked ham store gift cards brought to life by the wish of a plate of mashed potatoes? I'm sorry.
Okay. The Honey Baked Ham store gift cards are looking for an opening. They need to open that first advent calendar door for the first day of Christmas to get a point, but this advent calendar looks to be staying shut. Wait! One of the gift cards is pressing up against the calendar now. Can it slip into the slit? It's in!
Oh.
It shouldn't be too hard to get that door open now. There it is, starting to open. It looks like there's light pouring out now. It's just another advent calendar. And that gift card is spent. The balance is 0.
Oh, no.
But there's a whole stack of cards left. They need to think carefully with this next card. Did they try to open one of the doors on the calendar that was behind door 1? Or do they move on to door 2? It's a risk. They know there could be another calendar behind door 2. We saw this last year in the fight between the Pringles can and the Sunglass Hut. There's a second card out. It looks like they're going to try both angles. I've never seen anything like it. They've ripped one of the cards in half to make the edge sharper.
Oh.
Bob, you know they need that sharper edge to get into the smaller cracks around the doors on the calendar inside the first door because they had to shrink everything to get that calendar in there. But door 2 is open. It's not another calendar. It's the Christmas troll. This is not good for the ham cards, Bob. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight ends very soon. And the troll has a super magnet. It's over. It's over. Oh, my God.
Oh. All of that and ham cards is what stuck with me most. Get the ham cards. Oh, yeah. Bulk erased all the rest of that. Oh, so much value lost. Well, good job. Oh, Christy. Sorry. Oh, no, you're nodding. Oh, this has been a day and a night and an experience. Christy Farland. Let's see. Who would win in a fight between... All right, everybody, just try and take this in. A pot of coffee powered by the essence of Bath and Body Works scented candles versus a fistful of Ambien with the strength of 10 outraged Starbucks seasonal cup change protesters. I don't know what I was doing.
In this corner, we have a pot of coffee that smells like 12 pounds of sugar mixed with every freshly single mother's holiday decorations. Like, he's gone, Cheryl. And it's probably because you dump way too many of those scented beads into your laundry. The ones that last like 6 times longer than soap, and you use like a cup and a half, and your house just reeks, Cheryl. It just reeks. In this corner, we have a sleep drug that got some bad press because of the Roseanne thing, but it's trying to make a comeback, and it's trying to do the whole, 1-2 punch. But also some people have described having very freaky and vivid dreams on it. So I'm thinking Ambien wins.
Sure.
Because you hallucinate.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. I wasn't ready. Oh, that's all right. We needed to pick up the pace anyway. Segment 4. This will be good. This will get us right back on track. Oh, careful. Oh. It's only our disposable technology. He's gone, Cheryl.
Cheryl, your house reached Cheryl.
Segment 4. Write an angry poem about it. Anger often brings about great art. I would tell you about some examples of this, but I can't think of any, and that makes me very angry. So, this is my art. Making you make art. The poetry kind. Channel your rage about something into these specific other somethings and get all angry poetry about it. Dazzle us with your ferocious verse, baby. Angry poems. Rhoda Ramon, let's hear your angry poem about charity.
Charity. Can I get some clarity about charity? Service for no money? Is that meant to be funny? If I wanted to be that, I would be your side chick, honey bunny. Volunteered or voluntold, I'd rather clean my shower mold. Being a good person gets so old.
Yeah, fuck that noise. Bootstraps, that's what they're...
What? Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, what? On the 1-2. You heard?
I did. And I don't donate shit. I'm sorry.
Charity works.
No. But it feels so good, right, guys? Doesn't it fill you with a sense of wonderment?
Yes. I was supposed to answer like my January credit card statement.
Oh, thank you, Rhoda. It's already been implemented in the first poem, but Stephen, let's hear your angry poem about clarity.
Okay. This is called I Hate Clarity.
Sure.
Clarity makes others feel more secure. Clarity makes me sick with no cure. With clarity, they always know what to do. My thoughts are vague. I never have a clue. Can't solve a crime. I'm unsure-lock. Using my TV as a doctor, what's on? Dr. Watson.
Ah, yeah.
I can't even tell where the remote's gone. So pissed off, clarity won't come to me. I can't tell if I have to shit or pee. So I always sit down just in case, get up again, and shit all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even find the broom, let alone a mop. I hate clarity I hate it. I wish it would stop.
Thank you, Stephen. Oh, clarity. Always sit down. It's more comfortable. Thank you, Stephen. Christy. Rhoda's over here. She already did hers. Christy, how about you wrap up the angry poetry with we've had poems about charity, and we've had a poem about clarity. Christy, let's hear your poem about rarity.
Okay. Whose rarity is that? I think I know. Its owner is quite angry, though. Full of anger like an angry rainbow. I watch him scream. I cry, hello. He gives his rarity a shake and screams until a breath he takes. The only other sound's his steak. Of distant beef, he does not barbecue, but bakes. Rarity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you weren't done.
I wasn't done!
That you
You know
gave
what?
me the
Do you want me to
clear,
like... You
I
know
want
what?
you
Let's
to
wrap
finish.
it up there.
No,
Fuck the
I
rest
wanna-
of this.
I didn't know. I didn't know you were giving me a Stephen Ferris style pause of clarification.
I read a lot of Robert Frost
Okay.
growing up,
All right.
and I like to take my time.
I take it back. I take the sound effect back. You know, a steak. Just queuing you back up.
The rarity is rarity. Rarity and deep. He has his rarer steaks to keep. After cake and lots of sleep. Sweet dreams come to him in sweeps. He rises from his angry bed with thoughts of steak in his head. He eats his steaks with lots of bread. Rarity in the day ahead. I'm done now.
Okay, got it. I just like the thought of an angry rainbow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
made me happy.
I'm not sure what I'm trying to imagine what an angry rainbow is. Is it just darker hues of regular rainbow colors?
Yeah, but then it has like a little tiny cartoon face, and it's like, "Rah!"
I want you to bake my steaks. Oh, that would make a rainbow angry. I don't know. I'm trying to answer for more pies. Segment 5. Oh, we're finally there, guys. We made it. We made it. It's been a weird night. Location. It's certainly the season of purchasing things. And you have things. You sell them. Usually your things seem like... a lot of waving. Waving mics. It's weird. Usually your things might seem like things that the people in the place you're in wouldn't really want or need. But as we get closer and closer to last minute shopping season, maybe even your wares will be able to move. So in location, you run a business in a less than ideal location for said business. And your job is to convince us why we should want to purchase your goods and services anyway. Rhoda, rub out. Ooh, shit. Rhoda, you organize office Christmas parties for Amazon distribution centers.
I don't know if I did this right, but
That's
we're
all
just
right.
going to go for it. All right. Okay, take a break from your 12-hour shift to celebrate the holidays. Sorry you're away from your family and are still very poor, but this is Amazon. We don't care. But actually, we do. We love you. We love you so much, especially our father, Mr. Bezos, Lord Bezos. We're even going to space, and we're going to leave you behind to inherit the earth because that's how much we love you. So rejoice and take a 5-minute break from your 12-hour shift to come and celebrate the holidays. But make sure you save the last 3 minutes of that to fill out a survey about holiday joy at Amazon. Holidays at Amazon. Seriously, get back to work.
Oh. Yeah. The Fire Stick out there isn't working. I'm going to have to call customer support. I spent 10 minutes
Trying Amazon.
trying to get a return, and it wasn't working. Thank you, Rhoda.
You're welcome.
I'm glad that we could give you something to do while you waited to be on the mic later. Rhoda, before...
Came for stuff. I stayed for the mic.
All right. I'll work on believing that. I have issues. Rhoda, where can people enjoy a very specific episode of The Stab Show?
You can find me on all social media platforms at Rhoda Ramon. This Saturday, December, whatever Saturday is,
11th.
I'll be at Flatland Brewery.
Oh.
And that's all I cared to divulge by now.
Okay. Wow. Some heavily secret shows coming up. Or just some very embarrassing shows coming up. Or some secret embarrassing shows. Thank you, Rhoda. Thanks for
You're
joining
very
us again.
welcome.
So happy to see you. It's been a while. Stephen Ferris. Stephen Ferris, you sell old silk hats you found to snowmen.
Mm-hmm. Every year during the holiday season, kids and even adults build millions of snowmen. Sometimes these snowmen have hats, but not always. The thing is, they want hats. Sometimes they even want two hats. Maybe they are a two-headed snowman, or maybe they just want a backup hat. Of course, silk hats are the best hats, so naturally they would want silk. Plus, their heads look like planets. And in Silky Fine's song Romeo and Juliet, the lyrics say, "Hot sex on the planet just to get you wet." Or at least that's what it sounds like. So it makes even more sense. If you have a head that looks like a planet, it needs silk in the hat. Now, I know snowmen typically don't carry cash, but that's okay. Just give me your carrot noses, coal eyes, and twig arms. I can use them to make a fire and make boiled carrots.
Mm-hmm. God damn it. Thank you, Stephen. I continue to love when prompts on this show end in a comma. It's always, oh, David, that's exactly what we don't need. we're all up here very anxious at all these coughs. That is not, and a cough laugh, that doesn't make it better either. It's got the mask, guys. Everything's fine. Like 10 feet away. We can't be hurt. Don't do that more.
Don't take a COVID test right now. You should have
Oh,
COVID tests on stock.
yeah, or at very least, I just want to jam a Q-tip up your nose. Stephen, hey there. Where can people get more Stephen Ferris out in the world?
Well, I am on social media.
Oh, good.
And my handle on most of the platforms is at what do you guys want to do?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I just tripped up there is because on Twitter, that's too long. So I had to shorten it to just what do you, like the letter U, want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's TikTok and Instagram, Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Keep naming all the social platforms.
Twitter.
YouTube. I have a website, whatdoyouguyeswantado.com.
Oh, okay.
And actually on my website, you can find all the social media links.
So you could have just listed the website.
Yeah, I have them all on there. YouTube, Instagram. They're there, so.
All right.
Yeah.
As long as you remember some variant of what do you guys want to do. Just several of those words. Like, what do you want to do? What do guys? You search what do guys, and you'll find Stephen Ferris. Probably. What do guys do? What guys do you want to do? I think is probably.
Birthday.
Yeah.
Somebody get birthdick.com real quick. We'll redirect it to what do you guys want to do. Thank you, Stephen. And hey, Christy.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Do you have any information you'd like to give people to be able to find you out in the world?
Instagram. You follow my dog at Instaham, and that is ham with 4 A's because Instaham was hella taken.
Oh, well, sure.
So, yeah.
And so was 2 A's, and so was 3 A's.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to look all of those up and see what was.
They're not
squatting.
as I have, and they are not as good. And I seriously every day I think about every single day I think about messaging them and being like, "Give me your handle."
Yeah. Get interesting or get fucked.
Yeah. What a waste. My dog is way cuter than you.
Yeah, idiot. Oh, Chrissy, let's wrap up this program.
Yeah, let's
shall
do
we? So the open micers can inherit the stage. Let's hear your pitch. You run Get Off the Naughty List Quick seminars in the village of Goody Two-Shoesington.
Sure do.
That's the appropriate head shake.
Are you on the naughty list and you want to go green? No more coal for me, Santa. I just prefer a stern talking to. Okay, all kidding aside, we all make mistakes. So you drew on the walls and you blamed it on your little sister. Let's face it, we're human. You're a child. You're practically a sociopath. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for you, all right? You're going to come to this abandoned strip mall, and I'm going to teach you my 12-step program for regaining your goodiness just in time for Christmas, okay? So I'm going to get you fixed up with a nice fake nice ID, and you can swipe it, and that gets you into all the nice list parties. Oh, you didn't know? Santa went digital. Yeah, they had a huge data leak like the day after. It was terrible. The list got published. Mrs. Claude's nudes got leaked. It was terrible. By the way, I wouldn't mind roasting my chestnuts over that open fight. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so come to my weird seminar and I will teach you how to be a good person in some mythical person's eyes.
Yeah, roasted old empire. All right. And stab us over. We did it. Hey! Thanks for joining us. And, of course, very special thank you to our incredible panel, Rhoda Ramone, Stephen Ferris, and Christy Farley. Now, if you'd like to catch the Stab Show live and in person, all you have to do is come on down to Stab Comedy Theater Thursday nights at 7 p.m. or tune in to Stab TV on Twitch. And there you'll be. Or, if you'd rather take us on a drive with you any old time, you can get the Stab Show through the podcast outlet of your choosing, be it Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or Podknife. I swear I'm going to edit the last 25 episodes. And that's all we have for tonight. I've been your host, Jesse Jones, reminding you that there's only 15 shopping days until Christmas, and we look real good in frilly underwear. Just saying. Good night. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Yay. Oh, yeah, we kind of have a Panther growl at the end. We're going to punctuate it. All right. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around online, you guys. We're not going to send you anywhere. Is there anything going on? You know what? Just go. Just go have dinner. We're going to get out of here. I got to set things up. Let's do this really. We'll turn this way down so we don't blow us out when we restart the goodbye music. Thanks, guys. Sorry. Sorry for the cold that we're all going to get. No. I'm sure we're fine. That's it here, guys. Check us out tomorrow. It's Zexy Bandito's stand-up. Or in the morning, you can hang out with me and do some work in the office hours. Have a good night, everybody. See ya.
I'm going to be on that.